Hello and welcome to Off the Script. I'm your host, Matthew Elwell. So we have our links going. If you go on linktr.ee/off the script, you can find all of our viewing platforms. And then on Instagram, we are offthescript.pod. That's offthescript.pod. Everything else should just be off the script. Today we are here with Miguel and Gary, or
Yo.
as we might call them, Anodrac and SMLN. Is that how you pronounce it?
Sumlin, but yeah,
SMLN.
same thing,
All right, so
basically.
they're here today because they just released their song yesterday together, Jump.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys excited about that?
Oh, of course.
Very,
excited, very excited.
very excited.
So when I first met Miguel, I learned that he was an artist. So he's been releasing for a little bit, but is this your first song?
It isn't. I've been making music since I was 13, but I did stop. I think probably like 14, 15. But I didn't make a lot of music when I was younger. Yeah,
Okay,
but not as not on his level.
not
Now
unprofessional.
we all start somewhere. We're good.
Yeah, because you sell beats for like
Mhm.
income.
Yeah. I sell beats on Track Train, or like I have them on my Instagram so they could just slide up if they want something. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll make sure to put any social medias in the
Sir.
description at the end. Usually, I let people start plugging. So what is there anything about this song that you guys feel is like different than anything else you've ever made that like puts it to a different level?
Honestly, for me, like I put a sample in the song, so I put like this like random 1971 sample, and it's funny because I heard that like once we had the master track already finalized, I heard that sample on TikTok like just trending. So I'm like, yo, this is perfect. So I put that sample over a drill beat and then like chopped it up, and then I think the song was originally like probably like less than a minute. So then we're like, what if like I made it into a Jersey Club beat? So then I switched it up and changed up the vibe, and then it dropped into a Jersey Club beat with the same sample. So I don't know. I just feel like the contrast between the sample and like the modern day hip hop drill type beats, like it goes well together.
Yes, and
Unique.
for me personally, out of all my music, I think this one I want to move to the most. It definitely makes me feel something when I hear it, and I think the feedback I got so far is impeccable. So think I think this might be the song, but if not, of course, me and Miguel are hard workers, and we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, I originally I like when it first dropped in the morning. I think I listened to it 5 times through, like just to begin.
Yes.
And then I was like, all right, I'll throw in some other music, and I let it go on like autoplay, and like it was giving me some like trash recommendations. So I was like, all right, time to go back, and I listened to it like 8 more times, and
Yes, sir.
it's just the way like the beat when that beat changes, and you're just like jump, jump,
Yes,
jump.
sir.
It's just like it gets you moving, and I was trying to memorize the lyrics, and I'm still working on that though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's okay.
that's cool. Yeah,
What
we're trying
is
to get this played at like the parties and stuff like
yeah?
that, frat stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
frat. Most definitely the frats.
That's where it all starts.
Yes, sir.
What is your favorite lines like from it?
I don't know. That's up to you.
It's got to be jump, but like mm,
I like when he says she capping her knees like a passer.
That was a good line.
It's tough.
I honestly I just like my jump part. I don't think any of I mean I liked the drill. I think everything about the drill was good. I liked the finish him. You know,
That wa-
Yeah,
that
the
part is
Mortal
like
Kombat.
finish him.
yeah,
Yes,
that
sir.
it was
It's
fire.
good. It's good.
It was definitely fire.
Okay,
TikTok messes with the weird stuff like that. So
that is
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
When I heard the bed squeaking, I'm like, oh no, he did not.
yes, sir.
Because
I
I
had
know,
to.
I don't know. I was like, I didn't hear that part until now.
Uh-huh.
Did you add that like right before you released it or something?
Yes.
Oh
No,
my.
literally, actually, because I was listening to I think it's this song called Mobbin' that blew up on TikTok. It was like a Jersey, and it had that same sound. I'm like, all right, I have to. And then I chopped up a police siren too.
Yeah, the police siren is fire. I like
Yeah,
that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It reminds me of, like GTA, like when you get caught and the screen goes
Yeah.
like slow motion and everything.
Yeah.
They just
What
jump.
producer does that? Let's be real.
Yeah, what producer
Yes,
does
sir.
that?
Gotta be different.
So we were talking once. How many beats have you produced?
Right now I'm on 379.
That's ridiculous. That's a lot of beats to have produced.
Mhm.
And he still won't let me get on one. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Ah,
kidding.
chill,
I'm
chill,
kidding.
chill,
I
chill,
make
chill.
my own beats. I don't need a ghost producer for me, even though he's not a
Yeah.
ghost. So yeah, what is there a song other than this one that you would say is your favorite that you've produced?
Don't die. Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even say produce, but like I don't know. Don't die with that song. It was like there was this instrument that I found. It was like so unique. I still don't even know what it's called. It was just like this virtual thing, and it like I don't know. It gives me like some type of vibe that I don't know how to match it.
I like that. I like that. Are any of your songs released like from? No.
No, it was SoundCloud, but
Okay.
this is different. This is definitely a step up,
Yeah.
and it's incredible. But Don't Die though, yeah, that shit fire.
That when I showed that song to my parents, every single time like I go home and I meet someone and like I'm trying to tell them I'm Miguel, I'll be like, hold on, wait 1 second, and I'll pull up
Yes.
Apple Music and I'll be like, listen to this song right here,
Word to everything. Everybody knows Don't
yeah.
Die in my family. That's all I gotta say.
and then they're like, oh my goodness, is this The Weekend? I'm like, nope, that's Miguel Cardona Jr.
It's crazy. Hopefully, I get there one day.
I mean, I don't see why not. You guys, I texted him one day. I was like, hey, let's go play basketball. He's like, nah, I'm in the booth, and I'm like, hey, respect the grind.
Yes.
It's the way it
Yeah.
has to be.
Yeah, especially on campus, like it's easy to get distracted from your grind and stuff like that. Like you meet new friends and stuff like that, like girls, whatever it is. Like it's very easy to get distracted. Where like I came here to get my degree and I have a goal and I want to get there and I don't want like anything to distract me from that. Like obviously, like the way I look at it, like obviously you pay for tuition and things like that, and you also pay for room and board and commons and stuff like that. So you're paying for the social aspect of college too. So I don't want to forget that, but I came here to get better at what I do and hopefully make it.
What degrees are you guys going for?
MPT, so music production and technology, but like you have to audition with either instrument or voice. So I did commercial voice. Yeah.
We're doing the exact same.
Actually?
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys have like a lot of classes together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have diatonic harmony together, and commercial voice.
That sounds like a lot.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot.
I had like I could have possibly gone in for music with my trumpet, but I was like, there are gonna be so good people there. I'm not gonna be able to put up with that competition.
Nah, they are crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of these people here are talented. Like it's one of the best music schools, like in the New England area. So they got it.
They got it. They could have it. I'll stick to my numbers.
Yeah, accounting.
Yeah, I might do accounting. That might be my double major. It's weird. I've got like 3 majors already. Hard to
Yeah, hard
choose.
to pick.
So we can move on a little bit from the song. We can get a little more personal. I like this part because then it just turns into a conversation.
All right, bet.
So, is there anything that you would attribute to like your music that may like not be as tangible? So like certain feelings you get when you're writing, or
I don't know. If, like for me, I always like to, like I wouldn't say I always like to, because I don't want to sound like a munch, but like I like to write about like heartbreaks and stuff like that, because a lot of people could connect to that. Like if you have a heartbreak, you're gonna be listening to that song on repeat.
mm-hmm.
So that's like I try to target the audience a lot of times. So like I'm working on a new song, like it's has kind of the same vibe as Don't Die, but like Don't Die is kind of to a specific like audience of people in a sense based on the message. Like a lot of people listen to it because like they think it's catchy or something like that. But I wanna have the message to like speak to everybody, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So it was like "Don't Die" almost out of your realm in that aspect.
Yeah, that was the first song I ever wrote. I don't really write songs like that.
Well, for the first song he ever wrote, "Don't Die" is crazy, but
Yeah.
it's incredible. You gotta hype
Appreciate
him up.
it.
But music to me, when I think about music, I think about memories. I think and then like how it feels and jump. Definitely, I feel so many memories just making it, just like how it came about. It was a journey in itself, and everything that happened before it, during it, after it, it sticks with me, and I think it's gonna stick with me for a while. And that's how I think about music, memories, and how it really makes me feel.
As a listener, and like I've dabbled in creating music, but like I would say I'm more of a listener than like a
Mhm.
maker. It's just like I totally get what you're saying about that feeling, because there's just a different feeling that you get when you're listening to music versus just like, so you could be doing the same thing, but when the music is turned on, there's a whole different realm of things to experience.
Exactly.
It's the same thing as like a soundtrack in a movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good question. What film would you want like jump to feature it?
Scarface.
Scarface.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even watch movies like that, so I wouldn't know. I'll just trust him with that.
Scarface is the best movie for me. That's my favorite movie of all time. I can watch that every single day. It does not matter. The movie's too great.
Is there a certain part you think could fit best?
Um. When he's it's the last stand, and he's getting raided because he's getting crossed. He's a mobster, and it's just Tony Montana shooting up, little, like little mobsters,
Yeah.
and it's just him against everybody, and then he eventually dies and falls in the pool. That would be fire, but that's probably my favorite part, and I would like jump to be in it. But
Alright.
old movie, so
That's kind of cool. I should try to edit that together.
That'd be tough.
See how it work.
that would be pretty tough.
That would be tough.
Well, DistroKids does stuff like that. Like you could insert your song into like a TV show film or something like that, and it's weird, but like it'll have like the audio file, and then it'll be able to match it up to what the film is doing. It's
Okay.
actually cool. You could like as a business like marketing tool, basically.
All
It's
right,
cool.
so we need to get on that. That way I can. That's
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
gonna use to like promote the podcast this week.
Yeah.
Just like look at what
Uh-huh.
was on our podcast.
be
These
tough.
guys created it.
That'd be tough. That'd be tough.
So you like just don't watch movies?
I really don't watch TV like that except for football, or I'll just like playing Xbox. To be honest.
That's a lot of not wasted time.
Yeah, literally, because the time that I would be watching TV, I honestly like make beats and stuff like that. So I don't really, but it's not like I don't want to make it seem like it's always work. Like I have fun doing that.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. For me, it's important like to find a career where you're passionate about doing it. It doesn't even feel like work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like work at all to me either. Also, I just want to say I'm sorry for how I came on the camera. And just came out of Face Mask Tuesday. Shout out Michelle.
We were coming out of the dorms, and he goes, "Is this shit on camera?" And I'm like, "Yes." He goes, "Nah, you're kidding. There's no way." I was like, "I'm sorry, man, but yeah, no, this is on camera. It's all right."
I look a little.
You don't look. You kind of look like Hello Kitty.
Thank you. W Riz.
Yeah, W.
W is. What do you
Oh
think
my
Nino would say on a podcast
Oh
like
my
this?
god.
Honestly, I think that would be probably the most viewed podcast.
Chopper.
Yes, you need to get him here.
I feel like he would boost my ratings just because he'd go to everybody. Hey, look at this podcast that I'm on. Look at
Yes.
this
Oh, no,
podcast I'm on.
definitely.
He would be amazing for marketing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're breaking things already,
Yeah,
Gary.
it was my phone.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Yeah, so we don't care about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's already broke.
Yo, you should do that thing that you did with Ryan. I want to guess a sports player in 30
You want to
seconds.
guess a sports player in 30
Yes.
seconds?
All right, no, football player in 30 seconds.
Football player. You're making me do
Yes.
research. Any football player for any team.
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to see where I'm at.
Yeah. So he's a 49ers fan, and I talked to Ryan about you and how I did the 49ers, and like you were guessing you were guessing the player off the numbers
Yeah.
of the entire roster. I'm like, this makes no sense. Do you do any sports like that? Like, you know any sports like?
I don't.
Their rosters?
I don't know it like crazy. But
Yeah.
Football would probably be no. Yeah, football would probably be the best sport. I can't lie.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something that's like not too obvious but not too easy. All right. This one might trip you up.
All right, let's see.
All right, I have to get 30 seconds up. And
I don't think that's necessary.
you don't think it's necessary? You think he's gonna get it within like that easily?
Maybe
I
you
don't know,
need
but
a.
it's other teams. It's not just 49ers.
Oh, it's not just 49ers.
Yes.
Oh, all right,
No, it's
never
not
mind.
just
My fault.
49ers.
My fault.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time. That's 30 minutes, not 30 seconds. You're about to get 30 minutes to do that.
I'm about to say.
All right. 30 seconds starts now.
NFC.
No.
AFC. All right,
Yes.
that's obviously AFC West.
No.
AFC North.
Yes.
Crap, who's in the AFC North? Oh, snap. Bro, that's like.
There's the reason why I chose the AFC North. That's your hint.
That what?
There's a reason I chose the AFC North.
Wait, could you give me one team from the AFC North?
Ravens.
All right, bet. Bengals?
No.
Browns?
No.
Steelers?
No.
Ravens?
Yes.
Oh. Lamar?
No.
Offense?
Yes.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yes. No way. Bro.
Yes, that's what we like to see.
Why
go.
is everyone that does this actually cheating?
Yes. I was gonna say Ken and Drake, but I forgot about J.K. Dobbins.
Wow. So, do you have a sport you want to try that with?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not,
It's
okay.
not gonna work for me.
I'm actually kind of glad you got that because now that's a little click I could use. If he didn't get it, I'd be like, no, I can't use that.
I'm not a TikTok star, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Come on now.
Thank you for making me do that impromptu. You
Yeah,
really
of course,
tested my
got
limits
you.
there. That's why I went for Ravens because I know they're AFC North and I don't have to do any research on them.
Yeah, that's your team too. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm a Ravens fan. Go Ravens.
I'm
Ravens
not even gonna
flock.
lie. I'm not even gonna lie. If I wasn't a Niners fan, well, Dolphins are my second favorite team because my uncle likes them, and then it would be Ravens.
Somebody's uncle.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
I love the Ravens.
You lived in New
just 'cause
England
of
your whole
Lamar.
life, and no Patriots.
I hate the Patriots. I cannot stand them.
Crazy.
I'm ready, K.
My dad's a Patriots fan, and I think that's why I just went away from the Patriots.
Really.
Yeah, I didn't want to, cause my whole entire family are Mets fans, and so
Mhm.
I followed them with that, but I wanted my own football team.
Yeah. I mean, like, if my dad was a Patriots fan, I probably wouldn't be a Patriots fan because just everybody's a Patriots fan.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not trying to be on the same team as everybody.
yeah, I agree with that.
You don't find a lot of 49ers fans around here. But,
No, that's true. I didn't even know 49ers fans existed
Yeah.
just because their fan base is so garbage.
Oh, that's such a lie.
Just because
The
their
Rams,
team is so
we
garbage.
literally have two stadiums in the NFL, SoFi South and Levi Stadium. We take over look at bro. We played the Rams. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We sold 60% of the tickets to the Niners fans.
Okay,
crazy.
you don't own two stadiums.
And the Panthers. Look at the Panthers game too.
That's
Basically
because
three.
it's the Panthers.
Yeah, it's
Nobody
still,
wants to see the Panthers.
still. That was before McCaffrey too.
Oh,
We just got.
oh, did he play the Rams when they had McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Well, okay, that makes
No,
a lot
even
more
la-
sense.
even
Everyone wants
last
to see
year.
McCaffrey.
Even last year. It's crazy. No, our 49ers fans are different. They're like they travel crazy. Like there's, I don't even know how to describe it.
And yet
It's like-
sometimes I still forget 49ers as a team. So
All right. How many rings do the Ravens have?
2.
All right. 3 less than us, buddy. Sorry.
oh no, we're looking at
We'll
old
get there.
stats.
No, you'll get there. You'll get there.
I
Sorry.
know. We're not a very good playoff team. I'll give you that.
It's all right.
We're bombarded with injuries every season.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh,
no.
you're about to do your touchdown celebration.
Oh, no, nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So
Keep jumping.
Keep jumping.
Sir, keep jumping always. All right, we gotta make a music video for this though.
All
'cause
right.
We're trying to have Nick and Alex record it, and then do like some crazy stuff. Get people from around your heart to get on the video and like just start getting sturdy and whatever.
Yeah.
Just get hype.
My best advice would just be a lot of girls.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. I
Most
need a
definitely.
lot of. Can I say it? I need a lot of ass. Please.
Why is it Gary
Oh
Summer?
no! All right, you heard it here first. If you're listening to this podcast and you got ass, hit up Gary. He's gonna need you in his video.
Hit him up. Yes, sir.
That
Good
is-
song.
That is hilarious. Are you gonna hire people for ass? Or?
Oh, no.
It's
Nah,
volunteer
that's
based.
OD. That's OD. Yeah,
Volunteer based.
Volunteer based.
Sorry,
Can't be doing
guys,
all
but
that.
they're gonna have to
Yes.
save the.
Just for the free
the hiring.
publicity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very. So I'm getting Ice Spice vibes.
Yes, of course.
That I was feeling you?
I guess. Yeah, Munch.
Yeah. Whoa, what's going on?
What is going on?
That Nino Munch.
Nino Munch.
We have some substitution words for certain things. So that Nino's a munch.
Oh, I get it.
Yes.
Oh, poor Nino. Why is he the face of that?
He's the one who started
created
that.
it.
He did. He started it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
You're lying.
Bro, I think we should we should have had Nino on this today.
Yes.
We should.
No, we need to run it back next week.
Yeah, we could do that for
Champagnito
sure.
here.
I need to record a bunch of episodes in advance for that way when I go on vacation. When we go on
Mhm.
vacation, I'll have something to
Oh
upload.
my
Oh,
god.
that's tough.
Yeah, that's it, especially with Nino Champa. Oh my god.
Yes, that's gonna be. We can 100% do
Fresh
that.
haircut too.
He said he wanted to be on the podcast. He said something to me about being on the podcast. I was like, at first I was a little apprehensive because I'm like, what are me and Nino gonna talk about? But I don't think it's what are me and Nino gonna talk about. I think it's what is
What's
Nino gonna talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Nino's entertaining.
Very.
Get the views up.
That actually might be that might go viral on some shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know how a podcast just goes viral.
I don't even know.
I don't know either. My fault.
I
I,
feel
mean,
like-
it could go on TikTok.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like half of it too. Like, the host has to have they have to have a unique voice.
Do I
I
have
feel
a unique
you have
voice?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not even trying to be anyway, but it sounds like soothing.
All right. And I'm
Like,
sickly right now
who's
too.
that? Who's that? Who's that NFL guy that does all the Colin something?
Colin Kaepernick.
No, no.
No. I think
Forgot his name, but he's like does all the not commentating, but like does the reviews on sports games and stuff.
I have no idea.
Colin Coward.
Okay.
Yes, he like his
yeah.
voice is very unique. So like I could just listen to him talk for hours.
I can talk to you for
I
hours.
was just about to say the same song.
That's like good stuff.
I heard there was an acapella group that did it on TikTok, and like I was like, this
Really?
sounds so good.
I wanted to be a part of an acapella group here so bad.
But you
So
had like
bad.
that like throat thing,
Yes.
right?
The day of auditions, my voice decided to leave.
We can make one.
Huh? That'd be
Make one.
tough.
the
that would be tough.
the Cardonas.
I could be like Nino. He created the salsa man.
Yeah, I was supposed to be a part of that, but like
Hartford All Stars.
Yeah. I thought it was Nino and the Trompetators.
Nah, that was just a joke.
Oh, my fault.
I mean, he should change it, but
Yeah, he should. Actually, that's a fire name. I think it would. Yeah, it could blow up.
Combinators.
yeah, he sent me the sheet music for it, and like I was just like, I can't meet on Saturdays, man. Saturdays are my days. There is like literally, I just do the most random things. I'm always doing something. I like TikTok is my like exception here. Like sometimes I'll just go on TikTok for hours, and it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But last night I had nothing to do, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna go watch the stars. And so what I did was I took my backpack, I took a blanket, I went in the GSU lawn, like in front of GSU. I threw out my blanket, and then I just like, I had a notepad with me, I had a pen, and I looked up at the stars, and then I just looked at the stars, and I was enjoying my time, and I had music in my ear, and I actually wrote a poem.
Inspirational.
Nah, that's good. You just enjoy life.
I was in my element.
That's honestly what people did before cell phones. So like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I would dead throw out my cell phone right now. Like if I can live on an island with infinite money, I'll dead do it.
If I didn't rely on communication with people, I don't need my phone.
Yeah.
I won't get upset if I don't go on TikTok.
Mhm.
I just go on TikTok because it's just like something to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
Makes
like
sense.
we've grown up on watching TV all our life and sitting in front of a TV if we're bored. So it's just like screens are
Yeah.
everything.
Now it's literally a portable TV.
Exactly.
Yeah, I always had that issue as a kid where it was like, you're not hungry, you're bored,
Yeah.
and that's why I was so fat. I was just eating constantly to cure my boredness.
Yo, I think I did have a problem with that now. I feel like I eat so much when I'm
Yes.
bored. It's not good.
I think it's because like the vibe of Commons, like there's just everybody there in one
Yeah.
spot, so it's like let's go to Commons, and it's like to chill. We're not even hungry, but we end up getting food because it's just there.
That's actually not good. Like
I
now that I
know.
think about it, it's actually
Like
horrible.
when I hit you up, I wasn't even hungry. I'm not even gonna lie. I just wanted.
and I and I know I would have ate too. That's
I
the
know I
funny-
would have had another chicken. I would have had my 11th chicken sandwich this week. And it's only Tuesday.
Please change it up. I want wings. Haven't had wings
No,
in a minute.
they have wings at Commons sometimes. I'm not gonna.
No,
lie.
I know, but I haven't had it in like what 2 weeks.
Yes.
Go down to Hawks Nest. Hawks Nest has wings.
No, yeah, Hawks Nest is
Yeah, but you
busted.
gotta pay for them, baby.
I don't got that money, baby. I'm trying to get a quesadilla today, though. I can't lie. Quesadilla is about to smack.
Did I tell you guys the story why I can't go to Hawks Nest?
Nah.
What?
You can't go to
So
Hawks Nest?
I don't go to Hawks Nest because I'm scared.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
a little bit ago I was hit up. Or sorry, no, this was in Hawks Nest. You know how I wear like a suit sometimes. And
Yeah.
I'm in my suit and I'm getting my food, and the person in Hawks Nest hands me my thing, and they said, "Oh, you look so good." And I was just like, I was taken aback, and I was like scared. I not scared at that point, but I was just like, I was like at a loss for words, cause like, what the heck? And out of total, just like trying not to be rude, I'm like, you look good too. And I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to say
man,
that.
You turned into.
I didn't mean to say that. And I gotta do it with this hand. Last time I was told that I blocked my face too much. I gotta do it with this hand. So I was like, oh no. They ended up following me on every single social media. I never told them my name. So they looked at my
Oh, nah,
Grubhub
that's
order,
crazy.
memorized my name, added me on all these like social media platforms,
All of them is crazy. You start
And-
with the IG.
and it started with the IG, and then it was the TikTok,
Ah.
and then do you know the app Yik Yak?
Nah.
So it's an anonymous app where you can post whatever you want, anonymously, and then people can like respond to you anonymously. And so I'm on it, and I see someone write, "Matthew Elwell is so handsome," And at first I'm like, ooh, okay.
W
What are you
Riz?
what are you
Okay,
talking about? What are you
okay.
talking about? And so you can reply to them. And so I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, hi. And I'm like, this is Matthew. And then they're like, oh, cool. And I was like, what's your Instagram? And it was her.
No, Matt.
And I blocked her and everything. This was when I was 17. They were 21.
Oh, see, that's a problem.
You
That's a
hurt. We
problem.
got him.
I
We
said,
got him. You hurt.
I'm 17, by the way. You want to know what the response was?
What?
When do you turn 18?
Oh.
See, if roles were reversed, let's be real. If roles
I
were
know.
reversed, guy would have been locked up. Pedophile.
I was taken aback at that response. I screenshotted it and I posted on my Snapchat story. I'm like, someone come
Public safety.
come get them.
Public
Like,
safety. No.
It was that was just like, I don't know. I was not a fan of that.
No. Yeah.
I
That's
wouldn't be either.
that's actually really messed up.
Neff.
People don't. Yes, that's very neff offy energy. But people don't. People just like take that with a grain of salt when it comes to men. I feel like we need more respect when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, just like because in like to a man or to a woman, that is just not
No,
not
yeah.
something you want to go through. Not something you want to go through.
Exactly. But like, I don't know. I feel like
You think the response needs to be more the same?
yeah, it needs
Yeah.
it needs to be way more the same. Because if it was like a girl, it would have been all hell break loose.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of my fault for being 17 in college.
Hey, I've been there.
I've never been there.
Must be nice.
All right, buddy.
Well, me and Miguel both have young birthdays.
Hmm.
You're like October
18th.
18th. So I'm the 30th. So I'm 18 now. By the way, my birthday was this 2 Sundays ago. So did we put? Yeah, I think I posted an episode before then. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
And with that last podcast, me and Dillion were talking about the Hall of Fame that was happening. So I made a lot of connections there with like the people that were there, and the one who got inducted into the Hall of Fame, one of them. So one was Jay Malave, the other one was Valerie Orsani. Valerie Orsani, we were talking on LinkedIn, and then like I followed her Instagram because she was telling everybody to follow her Instagram. She commented on my Instagram. She's a verified account. Like she has like I think she has 250,000 followers. She commented on my Instagram, and now I have a blue check in my comments, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome,
W
dude.
Riz.
I was so hype at that. It's just like that's cool, like because now I know somebody
Yeah.
famous.
I gotta strive for that blue check.
I gotta strive for that blue check.
I will never forget. I remade that unreleased Cardi song, she trying to be great and she trying
Wanna be Cardi.
So yeah, so I remade that beat on IG Live and I posted it on my IG. And meanwhile, my hair was so short. I had a mustache. It was not going. Like it was bad. But I showed my face there, and Young Nudie commented a fire emoji under it, like the dude that made this that was in the song, and I'm like, no, my face is so chopped. I need to delete the video, but I won't just because he commented on it. I'm like,
Yeah, but like I don't think he was worried about your face.
yeah, no, obviously, but I'm saying, if I have people checking on my IG, that's not a good look for me.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Yeah, we all need to get them blue checks. That way, we're making those people's days by commenting on their things.
You could
Yes.
request for verification.
Yeah, but
Gotta
like
get
you
there.
need to
With
like
700 followers.
All right, you're bugging.
add 3 zeros after that.
Exactly.
I guess you need at least 250,000. But yeah,
No, you don't.
well,
you probably
you know,
need like
you
it
don't
depends
'cause
what
you
you
well,
like.
like to actually get verified, you can request whenever, right?
No, my dad doesn't have that many.
How many does your dad have?
I like 20K.
But
Okay, but he's also a public figure.
Yeah, it depends
Yeah,
what you
it
do.
depends. Yeah, I think that's true.
I think it depends on whether or not people are like actually trying to steal your identity.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Yeah.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, Mr. Miguel Cardona Jr.'s father over here is the U.S. Secretary of Education. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
W education.
I'm gonna need to get him on the podcast.
That'd be crazy.
That would get me some views for sure.
Yes.
Him and his 20,000 followers on Instagram.
W father.
Oh my gosh.
Was he on? Was it your Instagram? There was a picture of you and you're like this photo's elite, and it's you with your getting your diploma and shaking his hand. Was your dad like your principal as well?
No, he was just like the special like speaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
with education.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's cool. Like his life is so different now. Like he just goes like I think he's visited probably like 40 states already.
Wow.
And like the people he meets is crazy. Like he's I think he's going to Arnold Schwarzenegger's house in like a week and a half. It's crazy.
Get to the chopper, am I right?
I got a chopper.
Might have to go with him.
Pass it to
Have
chopper.
to. Gotta plug jump to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
so-
imagine him just like when he's lifting his weights, he's just like jump.
Yeah,
jump.
that'd be crazy. But like that's the thing. Like I know he probably wouldn't know what to do with that song. He's more into acting and stuff like that. But there's no way he
Yeah.
doesn't have connections.
Oh, for sure.
So he would definitely put me on to like.
Hey Arnold, can I get your LinkedIn real quick? We
Yes.
get a connection on LinkedIn. I do that to everybody nowadays.
Yeah, it's about
Time for you to make a LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
That goes for you too. You need a LinkedIn.
What's a LinkedIn?
You don't know what a LinkedIn is?
I don't.
So LinkedIn is an app, and it's kind of like an Instagram, but it's more business professional, and so you put your work experience on there, and then stuff like that, and you can make posts. So you can make posts about like, when you release music, and you make connections to people, and then so like right now I have like close to 20 connections. People out here in like in the UHeart like who are like seniors, they have like 500 plus connections, and so
Dang.
like you can see who's connected with who, and like so if you like find someone who's recruiting and like you have a similar connection, they'll be like, oh, well, let me just go talk to them, and then it could be something like really good for you to like
Yeah.
like get to know people, and like you can always message people on there. So that's where I was messaging Valerie, and I asked her like if she's ever been on a TED talk, because I know someone who works for TED, and so like she was like, oh no, but I've always wanted to, so now I'm gonna try and get to see if I can get her a TED talk, because I think that would be. I imagine just like this kid from college that you just met at an event you
That's
went to,
smart.
and then they get you a TED talk. I think that would put
Yeah,
me up
so
there.
Oh yeah, then that would be should we own you something?
Yeah, exactly.
It all comes around. That's
What
smart.
goes around comes around. And so
Mhm.
I still have to reach out to. It's my uncle who works at TED. He's like the backdoor guy. So like he like programs and like works with the code, but like he works at TED. He's gonna know somebody
Oh,
who
yeah,
knows how the
definitely.
process works.
Mhm. Smart.
I have one question.
Yes.
Is there any way we could play the song?
Yeah, we can play the song.
Gary, you got it.
So there's ways we can do this. We can either take it out on the phone and put it up to the mic, or I believe that Professor Ennis can play it on the computer.
Yes.
I think we'd be able to hear it over the
Sure, I
headphones.
should
just
be in there.
need the URL.
Yeah, okay, I can send that to
URL.
her right now.
Yes.
All right,
that's what I
spark
like to see.
conversation while I send her this URL.
All right, Gary, how you doing, buddy?
Send it via email.
Can I like jump on the table? Can I do crazy?
No,
Can I do crazy
I'm
things?
gonna cut it off at that.
I'll do a backflip right now off the
You still
table.
owe me a backflip.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Is it on Spotify?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it on YouTube? I feel like YouTube would be
Yeah.
easiest. Okay, YouTube will be easiest.
Wait, is it?
Yeah,
Hold
it is. I checked it yesterday.
Yes.
Okay,
probably got,
then
like,
yeah,
6
I'll send her
views.
It
the.
got 9.
Yes, you got 9 views, buddy. Yo, it's only up from there. Travis Scott's first live performance had 11 people.
Nah, I want this
So-
to get clipped when we're famous on
I
it.
know.
I want this to get clipped.
Later,
is
you
the
may want to
start.
dub it in.
Use.
We'll see how it sounds, but you may need to dub it in.
Yeah. Good thing I'm a good editor.
Yes, sir.
Editor.
This is gonna be fun.
It's a live reaction
Live reaction.
podcast.
And
I want to know what I can do. Like, I don't know. I want to blow up this podcast right now. I want to
Blow it up.
I want to
Gary.
make it like incredibly viral.
all right, the
Gary,
link
what
has
are
been
you gonna
sent, so now it's just
do?
once we hear it,
He's
go over the
gonna do
headphones.
something dumb. I'm warning you.
Nah, I appreciate this opportunity though. This is actually cool. Like just in general, if I didn't have no music or anything, this is actually like a cool experience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How'd you start this?
So in my communications class, Professor Ennis came in, and she was like, because I guess they set up something, and they're like, well, we're gonna because it's communications. This is our like communication center, basically. It's the school of communication, and so she came in, and we came down here, and we did a mock podcast. It was like a 26-minute thing, and it was I was the host, and I just had so much fun, and I'm like it's so easy to do this because of everything that's set
Yeah.
up for us.
Mm-hmm.
I only have to do like the entertaining part and the editing part. So it's something fun I can do whenever I
Mhm.
want.
Yeah, for real. You get an audience from that, and then you get more connections from there.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's all
sir.
about the connections at this point.
Mhm. For real.
That's the thing that sets Barney apart from like other business schools. It's the connections that you can make.
Oh yeah. Same thing with music. Like if you have
Yeah.
if you're good friends with somebody, they're not gonna charge you $100 for a studio session. Like, they'll get in there for free.
Who
know what I'm
would
saying?
charge you $90 for a studio session?
It's
What?
alright.
Can I speak about that? Like the studio?
Go ahead.
You heart. I want to get in the studio, please.
It's just the rules. Like, it's just like I don't need like I'm not even gonna lie. There's so much stuff in there that I need to learn how to use, but it's just all I want to do is rent a mic, and there's no way to do that.
Okay.
It's like those microphones are like top line. It's
Ariana
hard to,
Grande.
yes, and I'm a perfectionist, so it's hard to be able to compare my voice to other artists that I listen to when their mic is thousands of dollars more expensive than mine.
You have to see how much that mic is, and then
You
can-
guys
then
ready
can
for
say-
the music? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yes,
Alright.
we like this. W sample, W sample.
I'm sorry, I know that I sin again. I'm on a whole nother drill again, but I gotta
Finish it.
I know you hear, but can't feel you. Can't live with the ass, can't deal you. Can't get the blues and they need all the teals. When is my turn? Need heels.
Yeah.
Got
I'm
it.
sorry.
All color lights when I walk in the party. Smoking this pack like the kids smoking Smarties. Breaking it back.
That's crazy. You give many notes.
It doesn't hurt, right? You said it doesn't
No,
hurt.
it doesn't. It's just like it's fun. Like it lets off like steam. It's like
Yeah, we were. I think that was his last one we recorded at 11 p.m. Nikki did the tagline. Yeah.
keep jumping.
She a electrician, I bet she keep pumping. I gotta make music, I gotta keep dumping. Jump. Keep jumping. She want my pussy, she loves my humming. Nobody thought I was gonna be something like blip. I gotta stick. I get you hit. She made
Yeah, it's definitely dance song. Definitely dance song. I want this at the press.
Gotta get people getting
30.
Jersey Club dances.
How was that opening party you threw?
keep jumping.
Honestly, nobody went because
Oh.
it was a Sunday night. No, there was. I mean, there were people, but not a lot.
I was gonna go, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, it's a Sunday night. We might do another one Thursday. Actually, keep jumping.
There's the bed squeak.
Yes,
Thursday, the boys.
yes. Thursday, pop out at Dubois
What time?
basement. What time? All right.
Like
Quiet hours is 11, so we have at least an
9:30.
hour and a half. for public facing.
yeah, you should say like 9,
All
9:30.
right, 9:30.
9:30
All right,
Du Bois
9:30
basement.
Dubois basement Thursday.
The
Pull up.
boys.
Yes.
It won't just be that song.
Yes, I need a crowd surf now.
Yes.
I just have this big vision, like just being. I remember going to the frat. It's like whenever I go to the frat, I see like I think about lights and like everybody being around and like the circles and like me personally, I go in the circle. I'm that kind of person. I just like to have fun. So when I see it, it reminds me of a concert. So that's why I was always like I want to make frat music so that like if people hear my song, they would know it's me and be like, oh, it's Gary. Just like start going
And
crazy.
you be in there. And doing
Yeah,
like,
I'll be in the frat, like just going crazy with them, and that's what I hope Jump will do. That's what I know Jump will do.
Yes.
When
you
I was
gotta,
at-
you gotta manifest it into reality.
When I was at Toad's place this weekend, I was like, I could just hear Jump coming on right now.
Exactly.
what I'm
That's the
saying.
whole point.
There's a
Yes.
lot of songs where I'm like, how does this even like not to hate on nobody, but like how does this even
Oh.
how like Jump? Come on,
Yes.
Jump gets me going. I can't lie.
Jump gets
Honestly,
you
half
jumping.
of it is the marketing that you do with it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because you could have good music, and if you don't market it right, nobody's gonna hear it.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
once we make that TikTok, put it on our accounts, I'll have my sister make a TikTok to it too. Have everybody I know make the same TikTok, and one of them has to blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Not the same, but like I understand what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
I'm making multiple.
Oh yeah,
a lot.
No, I'm not saying like the same exact, but like
I
people
understand.
dancing to it, like different people dancing
Like
to
a
the
trend.
same song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a trend
Gotta start
going.
a trend.
Like most definitely.
Guys, you gotta make a TikTok to jump now, please.
Make a
You-
TikTok to Jump right now.
For the music video, during one of the screams, you have to have Nikki do her ah.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
that'd be
Nikki.
tough.
That's like her signature move. She's just like ah.
To
Yeah.
find Jump, search up Jump Anodrac. Someone's not popular yet, but it will be.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Anodrac. That's the spelling, and SMLN. That's how you spell it. So it's on all major platforms. And also shout out Nikki because she made my tagline. Put some effects on it, vocal doubler, like a little compression and stuff like that. EQ.
welcome to the lab.
Yes, she made that one in the Anodrac one. too. Yeah, with the little laugh at the end. Yes. Signature.
Anodrac.
Appreciate it.
Well, back to what I was saying. The noise complaints is crazy, and I find it a little. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, if we could just get in the studio, we get charged $90 to try to get in the studio, which it's like crazy
Ridiculous.
from upperclassmen, and it's like, I
I
don't know.
mean, I get it's a business, so I can't really hate because I'm trying to make money at what I do too. But
But you don't.
I
Have
just need somebody to press record and pause.
to, yeah, you don't have to take advantage of, like,
Yeah, exactly.
what was once a minor.
It's weird. It's, just,
Hey yo, what's going on?
it's weird because it's like I've been in there, but it feels like a wall, and that studio is crazy. Like I would love to just spend 6+ hours, cause we sit in his room just making music. I sit on his bed or on the floor, and I stand and I scream. But if I was in there, it would feel like actually professional, and it would just be like just us. We're not in that little crammed room. It's very spacious. So.
And it's funny too, cause like when we're recording, like when we were doing the screams on Jump, like Gary wanted to redo a couple of them, cause like he had a vision of what he wanted it to be, and like we're both perfectionists when it comes to that, so we wanted to get into what we thought it sounded right. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna do one. It was like past quiet hours, or like Gary, it has to be one. You have to get on the first take. He's like, like 5 seconds later. I'm like, oh crap.
Public safety.
Yes.
Why are you
literally.
screaming? It is past quiet hours.
I still never got an email for.
You never got an email?
No.
Oh.
About your court?
Yes, apparently.
Yes, finesse them. Finesse
Yes.
the system. Nah,
I think she was just saying that like it's a joke.
Free Miguel.
I know, facts.
Yeah.
Free me.
free him.
It's all right.
It is what it is.
Your dad would get you out.
Oh my goodness. Nah.
I'll just give you Hart an extra $10,000 in the budget, and then you guys let him go. Let him go.
That'd be funny.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Imagine.
but it's I want to get in the studio bad.
It's a grind. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of it, like there's this thing. Like the music business in general is like about money. Like I was learning the other day in my MPT class. Like some people hire orchestras to do stuff, and they like if it's a famous orchestra, they'll dead charge you $100 a minute. So if your MacBook crashes, you have to open it and stuff, and they're charging you $100 a minute.
Yeah.
So you could say your MacBook crashes and it takes 3 minutes to load up again. That's $300, right there. And they're not even playing; they're just sitting there. So you better hope they get it on the first try. Like it's.
Because imagine one of them mess up.
I know.
I don't think they
Just-
would. They're an orchestra, but
Yeah. Still, it's crazy.
wow.
Like
that's a
you
lot.
gotta have everything mic'd up. You literally, when they come in the studio, you need to have the button like ready to press to record. Like you gotta hope that they warmed up and everything too. It's insane.
Matt, I got a question for you actually.
Oh, okay.
Who do you listen to when it comes to music wise? Like, I'm kind of curious.
So I'm very diverse in my music listening. It's so weird. My ear adapts to anything except for country.
Country's fire to me.
I don't. There are certain country songs, but like bluegrass and old time country, I can't. But
It's too simple.
I always jump to Tyler the Creator being my favorite artist, and then
That's how I know off the bat that you listen to a lot of stuff because he's very alternative.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in that range, I used to really like Rex Orange County, but I don't like him as much anymore. Just because, just be respectful of other people. It's
Yeah.
that simple. I listen to his music, but I've completely separated him from his music now.
It's like I feel like his music, it's still fire, but I can't emotionally connect to it.
Exactly. I can't
It's
connect to it the same
Nah,
way I
you're
could.
not like that, baby.
Yeah. I like Frank Ocean.
Yep, that's a great one right there.
Yes. When it comes to rap, I'm a huge J. Cole guy.
Yes.
I always shit on Drake. I think as an artist in
Really?
his albums, he needs to be a whole lot better. But
That's a hot take.
But he's got so many good songs.
The reason why, all right, I'm gonna say he's my favorite artist of all time.
Okay.
The reason why is because he's so versatile. You can't name another artist that can have a #1 dance album, a #1 pop album, and be #1 on the Spanish charts too. Like that's crazy.
He's number one in Spanish charts.
Yeah, for that song Mia with Bad Bunny. This was
Okay.
like 2 years ago. But that to me is insane. Like he can adapt to what what the mainstream is, and like if you look at what he first started off doing, like it was just straight rap. Like he was very like in his own space, but he could do anything now.
Yeah.
Like it's just insane to me.
I really like A Boogie because of his voice. Like I think A Boogie's like
Yeah.
flow and voice. I like I really like it.
A Boogie's fire.
And then my biggest inspiration probably of all time is Charlie Puth.
Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah.
I listen to him all the time because of like how much
He's so
influence he
talented.
has on my
Yeah.
life.
Isn't he just like a really great? Like he's also like great at music, but he's a great producer as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I heard him make beat on. I think it was
Yeah.
like Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy
He's
Fallon, one of the two.
Yeah. And then
I want to be like that.
for the last rap, I'll give it to Chance the Rapper.
He fell
Chance
off.
the who?
Chance the Rapper.
Wow, I haven't heard that name in a minute. I'm
Chance
not
the
even gonna
Trasher.
lie.
What?
Wow.
You don't like him?
No,
I'm not saying I don't like him. Yeah, we back.
he just fell off bad. But fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That song been stuck in my head for a long time.
Nah,
And then probably my other favorite genre would be like punk, like a little bit of punk rock. So in those, I would give it to Sleeping with Sirens, All Time Low, Paramore, and Pierce the Veil. I think those
Okay.
are my top 4 for that.
Pierce the
Also,
fire.
Be Real just went off, so we're gonna have to do the Be
yes.
Real.
Oh, that'd be
For
sick.
anyone on the podcast who doesn't know what Be Real is, stop living under a rock. Be Real is one of my favorite social medias. Just
My
be,
turn.
just
Back.
because of like
I'll be the.
how awesome it is of like I feel so real. I hate the way it sounds, but it's just like you get to.
You heard, we got him.
That's hilarious. Follow us on Be Real.
Yes, you'll see the flick.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I'll also put them up on the screen so you'll be able to see them. I think it's hilarious. My back looks so bad, but it's okay because you get to see the entire room anyway. But yeah, so it's just I think the aspect of the app is really nice. You know, they have some bugs in it, but
Yeah.
it-
Yesterday it was.
yesterday I
acting crazy.
couldn't view anybody. So that
Uh-huh.
wasn't just me. Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, I just like stripping away the filters and having a specific time where everyone's supposed to post. It's just
Yeah, I honestly think it's a positive thing.
yeah.
Can I say a hot take?
Yeah.
What?
I don't have it. I think it's a horrible thing.
Wow.
Why?
Because it's not real. It's really not Be Real. Because the reason why I say that, like, I don't want to contradict you guys. Because I understand, like, people still, we're going to do social media no matter what. But personally, it's like, oh, like, everybody's still so fake. And then, oh, as soon as Be Real comes out, oh, Be Real. And then they take their Be Real about 400 times just so they get it right. And I know it's, like, no filter, but I don't have it. I don't even, like, it's not, I'm not trying to be different. Like, I don't really care. I'll do a B roll with Miguel. I'll do a B roll with Nino. I'll do a B roll with you. It doesn't matter. But I just don't think, like, is it really necessary? Like,
I think Be Real should add in like kind of like a Snapchat sort of thing where it's like a streak. Because I feel like there's no
Yeah.
there's not a big enough incentive to
Well,
post
you
within
can
those 2
see
minutes.
when you do it on time. When you go in your gallery, if it has a white box around it, it means you did it on time.
Yeah, but can other people
So-
see it?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be bored in my room and Be Real goes off. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna take a Be Real now. I'm gonna take a Be Real when I'm doing something, when I'm with people, because
That's
there's
what
no
I'm saying.
incentive to do it within those 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But you can also see how many times people retake it. So,
yeah, that's true. But
Well,
then
you can.
Yeah. I retake mine sometimes a lot.
Ouch.
you got him.
Yeah, like if you click on this, 0 retakes, 0 comments, 1 real emoji.
Oh snap! Not informed.
You didn't know
Oh,
that?
I was not
Damn,
informed.
I
I'm
wish
sorry.
I clicked on it. I don't check. You could also check when someone screenshots your thing.
W picture.
Oh
right there.
really?
Yeah. I hope you haven't screenshotted
No,
somebody's.
I'm playing.
Alright, I was about to say.
Nah,
Nino
that's crazy.
Nino put his real emoji on both of ours.
Yes.
But Nino hasn't posted himself.
W
probably hasn't loaded.
Chompinator.
Now we really need to get him on.
Yeah,
For real.
we do.
Oh my goodness.
Bless you.
I'm not even sneezing, I'm coughing.
Oh, close enough.
It's I don't know. I've had this weird cough for a couple of days where I can't like survive longer than 15 minutes without going for a
I
cough.
swear,
and I try to hold
everybody's
it in.
been sick in the past like 2-3 weeks.
I don't
It's
even
been
like
crazy.
I'm not even sick. Like I've taken my test.
Give it 2 days, buddy. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
how I
give it 2
started.
days. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't know how you got it, but
Sorry to break it to
I don't
you.
know who you got it from, but yeah, you're gonna be.
L Thanksgiving for you. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Please no.
Are you guys munch?
No,
I for sure am not so much.
I'm
Yeah,
a hopeless
answer
romantic,
that
but I'm not a
question
munch.
for yourself.
What do you mean?
You're-
What does
you
munch
munch.
mean? Can we go through the definition of what this munch mean?
You were the one who asked.
Well,
So
Well-
you get the definition.
Yeah.
all right, munch means to me is somebody who you know what I'm saying, eats it, eats,
No, I don't know what you're saying.
eats this like. All right, there's like
Are we talking about eating ass right now?
no hell
Oh,
no.
okay.
We
okay.
would never say that. I mean, I would never say that.
What? Can we talk about what munch actually means?
All right, it means like you eat the cat on the first date. First date.
Oh.
Me personally, I never did that. Matt, no.
All right, but all right. I feel like the word munch, the meaning has flexed. Like I
I've
feel like
never heard that definition before.
yes.
Yeah, that's what
See,
it
it's like
really
you thought I
means.
was eating. Oh, pause. Bro,
what'd you
run
just
it back.
say?
You thought I was feeling you. Then Nino a munch, and then Nino's a eater. He ate it for lunch. You see, like it goes
Yeah.
together. So, but I feel like the word has flexed. At least for me, like it means like it's turned into kind of simp.
Okay.
Like all right, you're.
I'm
being a munch,
100%
like, you're doing
simp.
too
when
much.
you
like that.
when you
Yeah,
use
so
it like
you're
that,
a munch.
when you use it like that, no, I'm a player. Simple.
But
He
I feel
thinks
like
he's a
there's two
pimp.
definitions. You could still be a munch and be a player
Why'd
If
you
you
look at me
still-
like that?
if you still do what you first said.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not like a munch, but like if I gotta, if I gotta do what I
You're a
gotta do.
vampire.
I gotta do what I gotta. Oh my god.
I think I'd do anything for a girl if like they show any interest in me. And it's really bad.
You just called me a vampire. No one is- Nah, yeah, definitely. I love women.
Yeah. It's gotten to a point where like my family has like asked me if I'm like okay.
No,
Yes.
you have a lot of value. You need to find yourself. Don't if a woman drops to her knees, don't go for her. Unless you like really like her. But
Here's the thing, man.
F the
All right,
attention.
At least for me, like if you make yourself too vulnerable to women, they're gonna take advantage of it. Like
yes.
I think
Even-
that would go for anybody, but yeah.
Yes.
But like if you start complimenting them too much and stuff like that, then you're gonna be giving 70%. They're gonna be giving 30%, and they're gonna think that that's normal, and it's not. You're putting too much effort in. You need like I'm not just saying like I'm just saying in general. Like people need to back off a little bit and make sure that they find that 50-50 balance between them, because I feel like when somebody likes the other person more than the other person likes them, like they go too crazy and they're doing too much, and then the other person they could like you still, but it's not 50-50, you know what I'm saying? And it'll never be 50-50 because you're doing too much.
I disagree with the entire sentiment that a relationship should be 50-50. I think the relationship should be 100-100.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Yes.
Love is a game. It's all a game. You gotta be honest with yourself. It's all a game. Like everybody does things so like you could stay in love, and it's like all mind thing. It's all mental. So like that's why I don't even know if it's real. Like it's dead corny to say like, oh, love's not real.
He thinks love and Santa are in the same playing field.
No,
Is it real? Is it not?
I'm being so serious because like I don't know. Like I hate the term like, oh, did I find the one, or like the one.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think that's even a thing. Like I just don't know how. I don't know. Maybe I just interpret it different than anybody else, but I personally don't think that's like I don't know. Maybe I haven't found it yet. I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say, do you think you've been in love?
No. But like then there's like
There's different types of love. There's family love, relationship
yeah,
love,
like
romantic
like
love,
I care about people.
sexual love.
I care about people, but like I don't know if I ever really like would choose somebody else over me. That's just how I am. Like I don't know. But then there's also like I'd be thinking
Yeah.
about things like what if I'm in love with an alien? What if aliens are real and I don't know? That's the one.
Bro, the way that I think of things,
Like-
like I feel like there is a thing where you couldn't find the one, bro. But like, how many people right now are married and they're like grandparents and stuff like that, where they had like 60th anniversaries and stuff like that? Like, what if they thought that was the one, but there was somebody that matched with them just a little bit better across the world? Like that
You
they
don't know,
never met.
and I like to think of it as like, well, then it doesn't matter because you don't know.
I know. That's
I
crazy.
look forward to like those 60th anniversaries. I look, you know, those like pictures of like old men and like their wives, and they're just like they're just living like they're 60.
Yes.
I cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
And that's why I think I've had a problem with moving like too quickly with things, because like I'm looking forward to that family love.
Mm-hmm.
So I always need to remind myself, hey, you're in college. These girls are not looking for what you're looking for.
Yes.
Take
I'm
a
feeling the
step back.
same
Take
way.
a step back.
Yes, and that's what like I feel like I'm very picky.
What?
Glad you like it. I feel like I'm very picky when it comes to like girls and stuff like that. Just because
Girls want girls where I'm from.
just because I want I like what you said, like I want to be able to have that with somebody, and I don't want to have to settle for that. But like I just need to like have fun in college, like just experiment and stuff like that. And I need to lower my standards a little bit, like lower my guard, like just see what I like in a girl, see what I don't, and then I could start really being like nitpicky and saying like, all right, I can't have a wife that does this, or I can't have a wife like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's too early for that. I need to relax and just go back in the booth and start recording.
The problem I have is I look for me and everybody else.
Yeah, that's tough, cause like I thought that was a formula too, and that did not work out. But it's just it's like you can't have a duplicate of yourself, cause I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, no, it's just like the things that I do, like I expect other people to be able to like, match it and like so
Yeah.
like if I do something one way, I'm gonna want like other people to like have the same values and stuff like that. And like if I'm holding the door open for you, you should hold the door open for me. But like people weren't raised the same way as me, so we do things differently. And that's something that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Are there any last comments you guys want to make before we head out of here?
Not
Dream jump.
really. I appreciate you having us on here.
Yes.
For
Dream
plugging our music, for
Yes.
having this convo, and yeah, thank you.
Very much appreciative. This is an amazing opportunity. And stream jump. Keep jumping.
We will go up together.
So
Yes.
you guys just like put out your Instagrams, and then I'll put the rest of everything in the
Go
description.
first, buddy.
Antoine Sumlin. ANTIONE SMLN.
And my IG is ANODRAC1, Anodrac1. Follow that. And then
Follow that.
our
Instagram.
Apple Music, Spotify is the same thing. I'm Anodrac, ANODRAC, and
SMLN.
yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for being here. It's
Of
been a
course,
blast.
thank
Thank you.
I don't think this will be the last time we see your guys' face on this podcast or hear your voice, whether you're watching on YouTube or Spotify or Apple Music. Again, I thank all my viewers, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
Appreciate
And
it.
as always, I still don't have a tagline yet.
You need to make
I
one.
need to
bro.
tag one. So I think it's just like my as always is just always just as always, be yourself and be happy being yourself. Thank you.
God, I'm sorry, I know that I sinned again. I'm on a whole nother drill again, but I gotta finish him. I know that you hear but can't feel you. Can't live with the ass, can't deal you. Gave me the blues and he need all the teals to. What is my turn? He healed to. God, I'm sorry. All color lights when I walk in the party. Smoking this pack like the kids smoking smoke.